All right, well, welcome, soul travelers. Um, so, have you ever felt like you were living somebody else's life, trapped in patterns you didn't choose, repeating pain you didn't deserve, a never ending cycle that you just can't break? My name is Tamarah, and this is Rise from the Ashes. It's a sacred place, a space for transformation, healing, and spiritual rebirth. Now, I'm a Usuri Reiki master practitioner. I'm a certified spiritual coach, an energy guide, and but let me be clear. I don't call myself a healer. I'm not here to fix you. I'm here to help you remember how to heal yourself and remind you of the skills that you and tools that you already have. You already have access to them. They're within you. You just have to remember. And with these skills, you can transform on a much higher level. Through shadow work and alchemy, guided meditation, and non clinical hypnotherapy, I help you reclaim your truth, your power, and your light. Now, my awakening began in the depths of trauma, and that is typically what happens. I was drowning in a narcissistic relationship. I felt depleted and lost. But the pain cracked me open. It forced me to ask this question, and this is something people typically don't do. Why did I keep attracting this? What was wrong with me? And the answer? Nothing. What was broken wasn't me. It was the programming that I had received from my childhood. I had absorbed it in my childhood, and we actually all do. We absorb our programming in the first 7 years of our life. Okay? By age 7, I had already endured abandonment, loss, neglect, and emotional chaos. Those early years set my bar, my beliefs about what I thought I deserved, really low. It was set really low. And we don't know the difference. We just go through the motions, right? We absorb, we learn, we become, we follow what society says is normal, what our parents say is normal. But I had spent my entire life following those limiting beliefs, those false beliefs. And I followed blindly, never challenging them, never breaking free, and never believing I had the ability to change anything. But in my spiritual awakening, I saw a glimmer of truth. And when I saw that glimmer of truth, it was enough for me to dive headfirst. I began meditating, deep, intentional meditation. Meditation with purpose, not just closing my eyes and saying, no, much deeper, much more purpose. And that is key. To heal and overcome, you must meditate with intention. Okay? On my third try, now I was probably like you are, where you're saying, I could never meditate. I could never quiet my mind. I believe that as well. But my third try, it was as if the floodgates had opened. Visions, lucid dreams, trance states, astral travel. They came rushing in. My mind that couldn't quiet, it could. And I was ravenous. I was ravenous for knowledge, ravenous to know more, ravenous to keep going. And I didn't have a word for what I was doing then, but I realized I was already walking the path of alchemy. This channel is for those who've walked through the fire and are ready to rise, not just healed, but reborn. Here, in Rise from the Ashes, we will explore shadow work integration, soul alchemy, energetic transmutation, meditation, again, deep meditation, trance states, fun, I'm telling you. I found it fun. And dream work. Dream work's always been a personal strong point for me. And when I awakened, it was a whole new level. We will learn about the psyche, the ego, the shadow self, the higher self, how our psyche is built. Deep learning about yourself so you can tackle that shadow. I will teach you about Hermetic principles, symbolism, and one of my favorite, soul language. You can build a symbolic language to communicate with your higher self. We will learn about conscious creation, manifestation, that topic that everybody loves, and spiritual sovereignty. And not that just scratches the surface. Like that's just the bare minimum. There is so much to come. This is a living journey, and you're invited to walk it with me. You're going to learn about my path, and in that, you're going to learn about yours. If you are ready to transmute your pain into purpose, if you're ready to rise from the ashes of your past, if you're ready to remember who you truly are, join me. Subscribe, and then breathe deep. We're going to rise together. Thank you. I'll see you next time.